Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 4.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in, Trey Turner looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping in, James Loney. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Called strike 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
2 strikes to count.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it. Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
So it was a strikeout swinging. James Loney goes down for the first out of the game. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well as they're on the board here in the first. It's now 2-0. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Gonzalez is the second out of the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, second baseman, Eric Young Jr.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Galvis has it. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Back up the middle. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Oh, that's low.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Now a throw over to first. 1-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner to second for one. On the first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Gonzalez steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me something.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Grounded to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. On the ground to the right side. Young on the grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Coward. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Caleb Coward.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Galvis on the slide. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Now to the plate, Jamie Jones.
Jamie Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Now a throw over. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cattell Marte. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Marte.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined back over second. And that's in there. Base hit. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. James Loney. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag from Simmons, and he is out at second base. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eric Young Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The first, Gonzalez. And again a throw. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to first. One there.
That's an out.
On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I love it.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Settling in now, Caleb Cowart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a dive. The throw. Hey now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Gonzalez gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the box, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead things
Washington,
off here in this one-run contest.
Freddie Galvis.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. So striding in, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there. But you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight. And he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Digging in once again, James Loney. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jamie Jones. He'll lead things off as we.
Left fielder, Jamie Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Misses. Ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up
Catcher.
Carlos Perez.
Carlos.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Young Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Ball 1. Throw over to first. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Harper.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's ball
Tough
2.
pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Sliced hard on the ground. Howard fields it cleanly. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Off for the Angels, the center fielder number 27, Mike.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has room. 2 gone. Here's Caleb Cowart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Gonzalez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our games.
For the Nationals, center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Eaton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he misses with it 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Smoked on the ground left side. Cowart gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Digging in. To try it again, and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Line towards center field. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jamie Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
In there, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
5 runs, 8 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far.
That's
Can't
ball
find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And a full count now, 3-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Zimmerman onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eric Young Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Gonzalez gets the side. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Neil Ramirez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Neil Ramirez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Ready for another chance. James Loney. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Has a look, now the pitch. High pop up. Simmons is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is new pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Swings through the slider there. Well, for Trout, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he takes a called strike 2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Anthony Rendon is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Alfonso Aviles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Calhoun is there, 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
They left 3 men on base. The Nationals